Greetings. Hello, chat. Welcome. We're still playing this game in smaller and smaller increments every day. How's it going, everybody? Snakebite, Mark, Deathbird, Hellcat Baby, hello. Yeah, real late start. Streamer was not in the shower. Although I could have been. Going outside for any amount of time and this humidity is like cause for a shower. Just cause. No, I just lost track of time today. I was I didn't play no disc golf today. Took the day off. What did I do though? I feel like I did stuff, but I guess I really didn't. I worked and I did some stuff around the house. I guess I went for a couple walks and I did my usual Monday workout and that's about it, but it feels like a productive day. Ellie and I went outside for a long time. We were out there for like an hour. Did like 2 crosswords after dinner. Had a nice salmon salad with dill sauce for dinner. Pretty tasty. Did nothing. We still only get an hour-long stream. I'll probably go a little later tonight, but not much. Besides, you'll be asleep anyway. These are definitely like not conducive to Eastern time zone streams. Unless you're up late, I guess. I love dill, so do I. Big dill fan. I think it has like a coolness about it. I don't know how else to explain it. But I feel like it's a good hot weather herb. Cool Ranch. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess the Doritos people also knew how to explain it in that way. Obviously, I'm on the same page as the Doritos people. Shouldn't be a big surprise. Can I drink out of this?
Well, hello there. You can have as much as you like.
As much as I'd like is enough to not be thirsty anymore. Can't I just do that? Is this even working?
Baby, don't believe a word that Sink says.
Baby.
Well, hello.
Okay, it does work.
Well, hello.
What do they call Cool Ranch? This is a Pulp Fiction question. What do they call Cool Ranch in Japan? Is it like American flavored or something? Doesn't it have a name like that?
Well, hello.
American? You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese? Dorito flavor? In Japan? That was more Europe than Japan. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be misremembering. Would not be the first time. Might shock you to learn. Anyway, it's Big Monday. Had Saturday and Sunday off. I was busy doing stuff on Saturday. What was I doing? I don't even remember. I remember I was busy. I don't know. Can't tell you. It's a secret. And then Sunday, I just had the normal day off. Played a lot of disc golf this weekend. It was fucking hot, too. and super humid. It was fun though. Played. We played on Sunday, which I think has been like the hottest day of the summer so far. At least it felt that way. There might have been one freak heat day before that was technically hotter, but not humid.
Have you been poking at the other light switch? You know she's riddled with viri, don't you?
Played 36 holes on Sunday? Yeah, exactly. So did I. And I didn't play well either. 36 holes of like substandard disc golf at great personal risk. Sunday was rough. Yeah, I felt like I couldn't drink enough all day. I don't think I ever got dehydrated. I think I felt like maybe just the mildest of like dehydration feelings, like the beginning of some mild feelings. But I was just like chugging water. I should have kept track of how much water I drank because it was a lot. And I made some homemade Gatorade to replenish my electrolytes.
Are we being watched?
I had really bad heat exhaustion, heat stroke once years ago, and now it affects me more. I remember that. I didn't know it. You were permanently affected. That sounds like a Fallout thing, you know? But like a perk that's negative. Irradiated by the wasteland. Lost one endurance point. Yeah, heat exhaustion and heat stroke are super dangerous and like underrated. I don't know, underestimated, I guess, when it comes to something like that. I guess it's underestimated. I don't know what the word is. But I don't feel like I've definitely probably had some amount of heat stroke at some point. But it wasn't super bad, maybe. That's how I feel. Got irradiated. Got mutated. Well, you know, it just yeah, you play a lot of summer you do a lot of summer activities too. I guess you gotta be really conscious of it then, I guess. Make sure you're like keeping cool and drinking plenty. Comes up on weekends like this last one. Did you feel fine though? Seemed like you felt fine. I felt fine except for the fucking absolute basement level disc golf skill on display. I felt myself having some symptoms on Saturday. Wait, when did we... Oh yeah, Sunday. Played Ultimate on Saturday. Yeah, Ultimate's another animal. Yeah, much more grueling. You gotta eat your orange wedges. There's stuff you can do to cool down, I suppose. But not really while you're like playing actively. Tablets, Chews, and Pedialyte? Did any of it work? Or not really? Helps a little. You better be careful with that. Seems dangerous. Who remembers what we were doing in this game? I took 2 days off. I feel like I got a lot done. Oh yeah, I was doing a lot of house stuff on Saturday. I did get a lot done, and I was starting to set up Ellie's new house. Crashing mostly? Oh, in this game. In this game. Right. Oh, find all the audio samples. Oh yeah, there was only one. Oh, but we can't get in there. I think what we were going to do was talk to Dr. Klein finally. Right. But I remember thinking on Friday, it was like 11:15 and like, or something like that. Talking to Dr. Klein, initiating a conversation with Dr. Klein at that point seemed like a bad idea. And I stand by that decision. That was wise. So, oops. Now it's time to talk to Dr. Klein. You really have to, like, set aside some time. You guys do anything cool this weekend besides disc golf and Ultimate?
Have you come for hello? Oh, I'll give you a hello. A hello unsurpassed in all creation.
Like my new Magic Commander decks, and I promptly bought even more cards. Oh boy. It begins. Because you felt like you wanted to make changes? Or you had an idea for a different one? I have a problem. Dude, Magic is a fucking problem, but it's a good ass game, to be fair.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
I honestly think you'd be better off investing in a nice, like, color printer and buying some card stock. That's what I fucking think about Magic. You might as well. How much is like a nice laser color printer? I don't know what the best way to print a card would be. But dude, I would fucking print those cards like crazy. For the price that some of them are fetching, just buy a printer. I have an inkjet. Is that good for printing cards? I remember thinking inkjets were whack, but maybe just because of the ink fucking racket that those criminals have going. The criminal organizations known as the printer ink companies. Dude, I got my mom I forget what it's called. It's like an Epson like Eco something inkjet. Doesn't take print cartridges. It just has like ink like reservoirs, and the ink for that shit is super cheap, and you just pour it in. 3-color Alela? What is that? Are you asking me, or is that Mark? That's Mark's printer? 3-color? Or are we talking about the printer I got my mom? I don't know what it's called.
I don't understand how you can stand those leg things.
Oh, that's my Commander. I was talking about printers. You can see why I might have been confused. Because, yeah, it's got 3 colors. Magenta, cyan, whatever the other one is. Yellow, also. Oh, first command. I did not see this message. First commander's Alela. Enchantments and fairies. Second is Sir Conrad. I've got some fairies from the Lorwyn block, but you probably already bought all the Lorwyn fairies you ever needed. One of all of them. Do you need any Lorwyn fairies? Inkjet 3-color Alela. Oh. CMYK, right. You guys got it. Fairy tokens. Oh, I might have tokens. Some of those tokens I was I don't know if it's still true today. I was shocked at how much people would pay for tokens. Are you paying real money for those tokens? Cold hard cash?
Hear you breathe.
Or are the fairies cheap? Some of them were not cheap when I looked. Which is bizarre. Because you don't even need a card. I bought a set of mini whiteboards I could draw on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you print those. Infinitokens. Dude, I think you should get an Inkjet Alela and make your own Infinitokens. If I get back into Magic, which I'm not opposed to... I'd like to kind of make a cube. And, like, do cube drafts. I think that would be a fun... like, accessible... like, you could do, like, a game night with a Magic cube, you know? It's not like a... something you need a lot of prep for. You don't need prep time like Batman. You can just play. I would totally print a cube. Like a best of Magic cube. I think we talked about this because somebody mentioned the cube that like somebody maintains like a rotating cube online. You wouldn't download a Magic cube? I would. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I guess it's illegal. Is it though? Is it really though? To print off some Magic cards and play with them with your friends? Is that illegal? I don't think so. Not really, actually. Yeah, I don't think so either. Maybe it is.
You can stand those leg things.
People call it proxying? Yeah, that's true. Depends how much you're charging your friends. It's free. It's free. Couldn't do it in a tournament. A lot of people are fine with it casually. Where does it stand in legality? Is it a legal activity or no one gives a shit? Putting black lotuses everywhere? Well, yeah, the cube's gonna have a black lotus. That's a must.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Somehow I'm torn between the idea of a super broken cube that has like all the best broken cards of all time and having like more of like a black sheep cards cube. I guess you could do both. With like cards no one would ever use. I think both of those sound fun. Gotta do the jank, it's more fun. You mean the like broken shit? Yeah, I think you do have to do that. Idiotic lame stuff. Yeah. You gotta have one of those. I'm trying to think of what that would be. I can only really think of the old broken stuff like Necropotence and what was that artifact? Can't remember. There was one super broken artifact that I'm trying to remember from the old days. Card I drafted the other week was -1/3 double strike that you could get +1/+0 to buy by paying red mana. Wow. That's a... You drafted that in a cube or in a... Is that a current card? Double strike. Oh, that's a weird card. I don't think I'm familiar with that guy. -1/3. I don't know if we've ever seen that. -1? What happens if you hit somebody? With a -1, do they get healed? You better get healed. negative numbers don't really exist. They can't hurt you.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success,
I'm disappointed
barely
too.
registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic
What would
calls.
Richard Garfield say? I think
Oh,
he
yes,
would have
there's
a
the
be
schematics,
healing.
just like you said. How truthful.
Was that even his name?
Yes.
What would Andrew Garfield say?
Yes, yes.
Future sight? Oh, that does make sense. What would Richard Nixon say? Aru. If you believe Futurama.
Yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know. I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
I feel like we should do the one that has the highest numbers. Wow, lockpick? Let's go science.
Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Lead him to the answer.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work.
How's Fez
Was that
going?
my plan?
Pubes are
It
flowing.
must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
The cubes must
The
flow.
door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue. What are you doing back? Mobius's threats persist. Worse, he's filling up our transmission storage holotape to capacity.
One thing I liked doing in Magic was just building like theme decks. Like building around a theme, but not necessarily good. Kind of missed that aspect of Magic. That was fun. But those cards are just too damn expensive. Commander kind of lets you do that. It does. A theme like Loss of Innocence. Yeah, like a nice coming of age deck. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going into the Mobius layer, the Forbidden Zone. Can we talk to any of these other doofuses?
Did you return?
Oh.
If you're ready, let me radar scan you.
Woo.
Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple.
Whoa.
Bloop.
Oh god.
Bloop. Bloop.
I don't know what the implications are here, but I know I don't like it.
Thank you, lobotomite.
Oh,
Please,
Jesus.
You must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Good lord.
Yeah, I discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it.
These fucking brains.
What are you doing?
Oh, is this Dr. Klein? Whoops. I went to talk to Dr. Boros. Oh. Weird, giving me magazines. He's so happy. Yeah, free ammo. Nice. Talking to these assholes has some
The
benefits.
lobotomite returns. What insidious plan can it have brewing in its horrid mind? What commie anti-American propaganda will it spew? Why, yes, although the term is research. Thank you.
Research.
Look at these. They seem to be found inside some of the specimens here at Big Mountain. I notice these results more and more now that I know to look for them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else I've discovered.
Okay, very good. Let's put some of this crap in a box, and then let's go to the zone. Box. I don't know what these are for, but I don't need them. Not now, anyway. Perhaps later. I think I want to take the incinerator with me. I don't know what this antenna is. I'm just going to put it in the box. I think we got what we needed out of it, or at least for now. Out of energy cells, but maybe that's good. The incinerator armor goes a long way. Did I say armor? I meant ammo. Ammo. Ammunition.
How can I
Ooh, no.
How can I illuminate?
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, can you only have one light at a time, or can I have both? Do I have both? Smart lights. Doesn't seem like it's whatever one you use last, I guess.
How can I...
I don't know which one. Don't really need either. What was the last implant?
You require...
Oh yeah, drinking radiation removed. Fuck it, let's do it. Drink whatever we want now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. Hold on, I'm not ready. Wasn't ready. Oh god, I wanted some cover. Ah, it took a lot of fucking hits.
Half a stim pack.
Ow. You guys hit really hard.
Does that feel better?
Yes. Critical strike, but like for low damage. Oops. Nice auto aim on that one.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Dude, we
Bad
just
guys,
saw
don't we?
dudes. Stealth boy. Yeah, we haven't used any stealth boys. Just keep piling them up. Probably use one of those guys.
Time to fight.
One, I'll make all my minions. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
God damn it.
Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Is that all?
Robo Warfare Facility. Wait, am I in the right place? Forbidden Zone Dome entrance. Okay. I believe this is the right place. Whoa.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
42 giant robo scorpion is alive! Awaken my pet! Initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius!
Jesus. Oops. Wow. They did say take your Rad-X. Maybe we should try this gun. Wow.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting.
I wonder if there's
42, attack in the name
any reason to get out of here. Maybe run up here. Probably a bad idea.
Technically, it's impossible to
Oh.
overdose on painkillers.
Okay. Getting hit with that was a bad idea. Oh. Oh. No.
attack in the
Ah, my limbs. Oh my god. What? Oh, I didn't know you could see in here. Okay, coming up here
That's all.
was a mistake, actually. Free radical perk. Enhanced effects from Radaway. I don't even think that's hitting him.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Oh. Disable me on the monitors? What?
Bad guys dealt with.
Can we use a stealth boy?
Pip-Boy lights on.
Oh shit, the Pip-Boy light. Fucking amateur hour. Monitors. Over there? This? Oh, turrets. Gotta be this, right? Gotta be this. Wallaby, greetings. Yeah, I'm winning. Fighting this big scorpion guy. How's it going? Trying to get to a bunch of these monitors. Oops. Emergency shutdown. Far Cry Blood Dragon ass enemy? I never played that. It looked cool though. I like the aesthetic. Transmission 6 of 12. This one's crazy. 6 of 12. All right, we gotta eliminate. Well, no, we shouldn't eliminate anything yet. 6 of 12. Which one? Which one is it here? Conversation? Oh. I just must not have seen it. 6 of 12. Construction? No. Oh. No. We've looked at like all these, you know. Am I crazy? What is this? What are they trying to do here? Transcribing. Oh. Didn't see this one. Okay. Emergency shutdown.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius. We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in two protests, 1, as in none. Oh look, the emergency overload is initiating.
One as in none. Damn. Okay, we did it. Shooting that thing to death would have been such a chore. Thank God.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Cuter. Audio, there's the audio sample. How did I get in here? Down there, right? Not up here. Find samples for the Biological Research Station. Okay, they're not in here. Confront Mobius. At the dome. Confront Mobius in the dome. These things are worth a ton, right? Is that 7,000? Wow, oh, it's brand new. But we probably just want to repair... Oh, whoops. Probably just want to repair ours. And maybe... not yet. I don't know. Oh, there were robots over here. I wonder if you could deploy them somehow. Oh, terminal password. Oh, steady. Power regulation terminal? Okay. Probably no point in doing this now, right? We'll just leave it. Nice mug for Muggy. Ah, man. So sparky in here. Drone control. Wow, okay. There's so many options for like weakening this guy, or that's pretty cool. I like that. You gotta brave the lasers though. Okay, let's go get our thing upgraded first, and then we'll come back. In case we need to use it.
Think. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Jukebox. Love the jukebox. Can we get some good advice, please?
What's the haps? Right on, Daddy. Let's spin some groove.
Right on, Daddy. Wait, we got a new one, I thought.
Soon the day will...
Hold on. There we go. Robo Scorpion.
I will ride forth.
The fucking toaster's going nuts. This shit's really funny. Critical Strike Explosion. Is it bonus damage versus robots and power armor? And a separate thing that's a critical strike explosion? Or is it, bonus damage versus robots and a power armor critical strike explosion? Impossible to say. It is impossible to say. Probably the first one? Sounds more like the first. What? I agree, but
At the head of my armies, and we will crush our foes.
that's a crazy way to indicate that. We can all agree that that's fucking crazy, right? Maybe let's get these samples quick before we go deal with Mobius. Maybe Mobius is like the end boss. I don't know. What I want to do is go here. Oh, not from here though. Oh, Muggy.
Oh, please!
Here you go, buddy. Oh, scrap electronics and shit. I forgot. And glue and stuff. Why do I even bother? I just want Muggy to be happy. It means I have to make a fucking extra trip to my box every time I talk to him. Muggy, I love you. Killing me. Killing me with your generosity. Why do I have so much stuff now? Pick up a shitload of flamer fuel. I didn't even try to start that guy on fire. I should have tried that. Took that perk too, the Pyromaniac perk. I forgot I did that. Gotta take full advantage. Pop some shots off. It's so heavy. It's up there. Okay. Up there? How do I get there? Let's maybe start over here.
Ready?
Oh,
Steady.
oh God, who's doing that? Dude. Unreasonable. Unreasonable. Did we get him? What? Where the fuck did you come from?
Please take this. I don't want you. Injecting impact.
Missing. Okay, this weapon's pretty cool though.
Cessation of hostilities.
That was pretty
complete.
cool. The shot kind of arcs though, so I think you have to like, you know, prepare for that mentally. Maybe we gotta get up on this pipe or something. Let's just try it. Try this whole pipe situation. Okay, this is a longer drop than I thought it would be. Oh God. Oh, we didn't break any limbs. I'm like stuck on this though. How do I zoom out? Sick game, yeah. I agree. Sick game, sick game. Where are we looking here? Here?
Uh-oh.
Who said that? Missing, dude. Just missing. You'd think this would be super effective against these grass types, but it doesn't really seem that way. It still has health.
Nice dealt with.
Oops, accident. Okay, it just made me thirsty, I assume. Oh. Seed package, maybe that's what we were coming for. I think that's what we were after. Yep. No, there's another one north. Up there?
This one looks pretty tough.
What one? That one? Okay, yeah, you kind of have to arc it. That's cool though, I like doing that. I kinda do go through ammo. playing Worms. Worms Armageddon. These shots are so shitty. Okay, we got him.
That's all.
Dr. Mobius, surrender yourself. You cannot win, despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
Okay, a couple of seed packs. Is there any other benefit of being up here? It doesn't really look like it. Okay, return the samples. I have a miscellaneous quest, but that's fine. Like, not even gonna really use those. Don't really care too much about the bio research guy. But, you know,
You got some
too
plans
bad.
for me, don't you? Yeah, I can smell it all over you.
Ugh.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that
Oh my
dark,
God.
moist earth. Mmm.
All these appliances are super horny. That's the future of home appliances.
Muggy? Yeah, Muggy's alright. Not too seedy, but
Not too seedy.
nobody's perfect.
Okay, what do we got next? Anything? Oh. Some more flamer fuel, shall we? Got a lot. Got a whole shitload. And what can we get rid of? Did he give us a bunch of fruit? God, we have so much crap. My inventory is getting like unwieldy at this point of the game. Let's sleep. Definitely getting unwieldy. And drink some water.
Well, hello. Well, hello.
We got plenty of food. We don't need any food. Oh yeah, why are we carrying... I'm gonna ditch the brush gun. It's done its job. We got plenty of ammo now. We don't really need it. Okay, nice. We were saving a combat armor to repair our thing. Stealth suit. Which we will now do. Did I do that right? Yep. Then, sell a couple weapons. And let's go to the... back to the zone. We're going to the zone. Son of a bitch. It truly is forbidden after all. Cursed even. We were on quite a streak. I thought we were gonna make it the whole night. I don't know why I thought that. Good thing I auto-saved. There was literally no reason to think that ever. Kind of a foolish position to take. Damn. Good thing he's friendly now. Hello. Oh shit. He has his own think tank. It's like the same thing.
They said I was mad. Monstrous, not an angry bone in my body. Had them all removed.
I just want to poke around before I talk to him. He's got cool stuff. Cool stuff I totally do not need, but I'm taking anyway. That way he can't use it against me later. I don't think we need any toasters for this guy. They weigh too much. Wow. I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now. That's so stupid. I like that. I like that. That is a lot of mentats, yeah.
Imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Brain tank. Oops, what did I just pick up? Flour? Son of a bitch. What? No.
Connected to the proton.
Just drugs everywhere. Can't say I'm too surprised. These brains all seem rather addled. All right, buddy. Where did you go? I feel like we should take some mentats before we talk to this guy. What's our... Let's just wait until morning, too. I want all my faculties. I want to talk this guy into or out of some stuff. Maximum faculties. We hungry? What are we gonna eat? Where'd he go? Oh, he's cruising.
Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Oh.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
You guys are losing it.
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things.
Flying tortoises?
Flying tortoises? Ooh, were the worst.
They sound cool.
Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks. I don't know, I'm tripping pretty hard right now.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Oh, a variety of raisins.
I don't know, this guy seems
Something
pretty
of a
cool.
homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here.
That sounds good.
Can't have brains moving around of their own.
I'd like my brain back.
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power
Other
for
perceptual
unperceptual
unpossibilities.
Please be my guest. The receptor is there. And the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful.
Oh boy.
This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break. Well, every scientist needs
an army.
Came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns?
It's kind of a stupid idea.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Oh, was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. I find things curious as well.
I don't want to... Why do I need to kill this guy? Who cares?
Oh, I was
Just let him
probably
fight with the
tripping
other
hard on
brands.
Psycho when I said
Tripping hard on
not to work
Psycho.
myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel
Whoa.
my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose. Did I? Maybe I
This
did.
guy is all right.
Instead of
Yeah,
believing,
I agree.
Some reason for
Pretty
it.
cool.
Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do. Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name.
It's my name.
Overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name,
Yeah, are we gonna know this guy?
like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming. Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
I remember.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail.
Klein, Mobius, O's, a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. What is Klein? I don't know that one. Am I missing something obvious? How is Klein a loop? Maybe it's German for something? Klein bottle? I don't know what that is. Oh, everybody knows about this fucking bottle? What the fuck? Is there anyone in chat who doesn't know about this bottle? Oh, this thing. Okay, I didn't know what its name was. Fucking whole chat filled with theoretical geometrists. Sounds like you don't have the requisite intelligence to pass the check. I guess not. Don't know the name of the Klein bottle. What about Dala? How is that a loop? Dala? I only know what it is because of alcohol. That's pretty good. I don't know. Does someone sell alcohol in a Klein bottle? Pretty cool.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. Klein. They have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left...
Wait, this is the only guy that's sane? This fucking guy?
I programmed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world. Here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but... sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And
sounds like a
I am
stretch.
told I was once quiet professional. Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up...
when they start deucing it up...
then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet? Oh, shit.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains shouldn't,
couldn't
possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use
with an
it
apostrophe
to modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Oh boy, the whole fucking world is in trouble.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology,
Herbal tea, yeah.
luck.
We've talked about that here on the channel. Herbal
My
tea.
threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly. The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer.
Ah, of course.
In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine.
It's like a Wizard of Oz thing.
I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these
Murderous
things.
thugs.
They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either. Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt.
Of course.
But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. Oh, that means my plan is
Whoops.
a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried. Yes,
I don't want to kill him. Why do I have to kill him?
there have been...
Oh.
Yes, very... In any event, you showed up.
We already had this conversation.
Oh no, I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere. Yes, I certainly wouldn't loop it on purpose. I am far too sophisticated to make such a childish error. Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness. Ruthless, that one. Played a little rough with the trains. But the last one was the most dangerous. Him slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping. The first one, the ruthless one who smashed up our toy trains, asked for weapons, power, items he could use to destroy a nation with force. The other asked a different question, and with it got the true answer about what makes nations and what breaks them.
Who are we talking about
He
here?
spoke to the think tank to climb, showed them the flag of the old world, and it made them remember all of it, all that had happened. They shared things with him that they shouldn't.
What can change the nature of a
Now
man?
carries those ideas, that knowledge elsewhere.
Do I have to kill him or tell him I want to kill him? It seems like it.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats. Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it.
Okay.
It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
You know, there's some logic in that.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
I didn't see the equations on the floor. Are there really equations on the floor?
I do.
They're just implied equations. Wow. Bloop.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Great, my brain is very sarcastic. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night and we'll talk to the brain next time. This could be a whole thing. I don't know. But it's getting late and I think that'll be a nice way to start out the stream next time, which will be tomorrow. Normal time. Made some good progress here. Main quest progress and side quest progress. Fronted Mobius, and then next time we will have a conversation with our brain, who apparently is very sarcastic. Guess I'm not too surprised. Feels like we're getting close to wrapping up this DLC. I like it. It's pretty funny. Definitely like the funny DLC so far, and I'm into that. Pretty cool. I think I already saved. Yeah, good DLC. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. So have a good night. I will see you next time. Bye.